Welcome to Pleasure Sports. Today I'm going to get to show you the new Syncro 32mm Flatlock wetsuit for women on the right side and for girls. They're identical in construction. The women's sizes come in women's sizes and the girls' sizes come in junior sizes. They're again identical in construction, and you'll see that they're just different colors. So we actually have two colors here. We have a black for the women with a great applique on the actual neoprene itself. And then we have this great blue on black, and I'll show you that in more detail in a minute. The little girls one actually comes in the teal only. So let's take a look at the suit. What we have here in a 32mm wetsuit is in the core body of the wetsuit. There's 3mm neoprene used in the construction of the suit, and that's to keep your core nice and warm. And you'll actually get the 3mm throughout the upper part of the legs. Where you start seeing the 2mm neoprene is in the shoulders and underneath the arms, and those are the areas that we need the most stretch in, and it's also the areas that are most active. This wetsuit is made of 100% Hyperstretch 3 neoprene, so it's a really gummy neoprene, and so you're going to get a lot of stretch from the material itself, and then you're going to get a lot of stretch out of how Roxy actually placed the panels in this suit to maximize the material stretch. So there are no seams on the underarm gusset, so you can really stretch out the material. No seams in the upper shoulders, so you can really stretch out also in the shoulder area, so it's wonderful. On the front panel you'll see a glide skin material. This looks a little different than the rest of the neoprenes. This is water resistant, so water hits this and just drips right off, and it's also wind resistant. Wind hits it and it can't go through. So this is wonderful to keep our organs nice and warm. And you'll see that on the front and the back, because it's really important to keep your core nice and toasty. This is a Flatlock seamed wetsuit, which means in the manufacturing process, all the seams were use a Flatlock stitch. And what that means is the stitch goes all the way through from the outside to the inside of the suit. So it's really durable, and it's also a breathable seam. So this Flatlock wetsuit is typically used in warmer waters. If you want a wetsuit to keep you a lot warmer in colder waters, you're going to get a glued and blind stitched wetsuit. This Flatlock is for more tropical waters. You've got great paneling throughout this wetsuit. It's anatomically cut, so the knees are a little bit pre-bent, which is wonderful. And that actually allows you to fit more naturally in the suit doing your sport. And the anatomical cut also lessens the chance of extra water pooling in the suit, so it actually gives you some compression and makes you feel really natural in the suit. Let's take a look at the back of the suit. You have an adjustable Velcro collar. You have a little Velcro strip here that helps prevent the zipper from falling down. You've got a nice little flap here in case water penetrates the seam. It also gives you a little protection against your spine from the zipper so that you feel more comfortable. A glide skin neck. This actually creates a seal between your skin and the neck, preventing flushing of water to come into the suit. We have a nice little key stash elastic here that you can put your key on, so you can have it on you if you need to when you're in the water. And again, we have a great design throughout the suit. One thing I want you to see is the beautiful graphics under the arm. This is it has a sort of a gray screen print. It looks a little bit like waves underneath the arms here on black. So it's really beautiful graphic. And even in the logo, in this pink logo, you can actually see some texture in the pink logo as well. It's really beautiful design, and also the beautiful logo on the shoulder. They're identical in construction. Again, the colors are just different. So you've got the teal here and this sort of bluish gray on the top of the wetsuit with black. You can see the back of it as well. And the girls' version is identical. It just comes in smaller sizes. And you can see this one here as well. The same features, just made smaller for girls. And what I love about the kids' version is that they've got zippers in the lower leg, and that actually helps the girls get in and out of the suit a lot easier and be less frustrated, because they have typically less of a tension span than we do, and that's a really nice feature to have. On all the suits you have an abrasion-resistant knee pad, which is great, so that protects the suit and also helps you with protecting your knees if you're doing something out in the water. So if you have any questions or I missed any features on the Syncro 32mm Flatlock wetsuit for women and girls, you can find more information on our website at pleasuresports.com.